There's a reason why I work in IT. But that is so much work. My dude, oh. No wonder you need some beers. You're right, I do have to visit Midas now. They hadn't cleaned around the pool in 6 years and wanted it done before winter so it would be good for spring next year. Oh my god. I hope they paid you a lot. That's all I can say. I hope they paid you a lot. $200 each for your dad and I for 16 hours of work? I don't know, man. That seems real inexpensive. The best meals need fish? That sucks. I got all this meat and veg, and they want the best meals to be with fish. No thank you. You're gonna be working at a supermarket once summer comes, and you have to walk to work? Ooh, please tell me you live someplace that is moderately temperate. Use some of it for the alcohol. Well, it's one way to do it. I mean, feed, just, you know, not feed, but, what's the word I'm looking for? You're depositing it where it needs to go. Rerouting it. Whatever the word is. You're doing it. You're doing the right thing. You're doing the Lord's work. You love seafood, but you threw up eating crab. The coolest in the summer is like 80. That's not too bad. Is it overcast? Well, then again, you did say the coolest, which means that it gets so much hotter. Which in that case, I am so very sorry. It's your dad's boss, so it's kind of a, I give you a cheap rate and you help me out at work kind of thing. All right, that's fair. That's understandable. In that case, you're getting, hopefully you're getting a lot more out of the deal. Good job, Squiddy. You found so much meat. Proud of you, buddy. Eating $20 or more worth of shrimp in one go is definitely a feeling. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, I hate seafood. It's bedtime. All right, April Lynn, take good care of yourself. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It was really good seeing you. We will hopefully see you, I was about to say Tuesday, Wednesday, because Wednesday will be the next time that I'm streaming. Tomorrow's my first day at work. Whew. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. Thank you. I did not mean to fuel that with gold, and now I'm sad that I did. How is my totem almost full again? Didn't I just empty it? Look, my followers have a lot of love to give. You wish you worked in IT, you wasted your A+ test voucher this year, and you feel bad about it? How did you waste it? Oh, I did not mean to wake you up. So sorry. Let's prepare some more food. Gonna do a bunch of grass meals. Are we talking about fish? We were talking about fish. Yep, you're right by the Gulf of Mexico, so you get the fresh stuff. Oh, man. I used to live near Baltimore, Maryland, and they love their crabs, dude. They love their crabs so much. Diced, I think you're broken. Let's go talk to Midas. You bought the voucher in the textbook, but so much happened right after that you were unable to study and take the test. Oh, that sucks. Was it? I thought it was good for a little bit. Is it only good for like a year or 6 months or something? Welcome, welcome. Look, everyone, we have a visitor. Oh, stop laughing. Our guest may not look like much, but fortune favors the bold. My dear new friend, Midas's cave serves a certain class of clientele. If you can meet those standards, welcome. If not, please look around. You are my guest here. I will leave you to peruse. Should you have any questions, Midas is here to help. Drop Black Ichor on hit. When killed, resurrect with 1 heart. Oh, the deal is nice. Dead enemy bodies explode, damaging other enemies. All of that sounds nice. Skull Pile, Giant Skull, and Spider Silk Wall. Stronger than stone. Oh. Sacrifice a follower, huh? The 1001-1002 series expires in October. Is that what your voucher's for? You might still have time to do it. Cheaters unite. I think there are people covered in gold, Lauren. You're like 2 hours from either coast, so you can go scalloping in the Gulf or offshore Atlantic. That's not bad. You guys are in fish food heaven. Minor grammar rant. I hate when people put an apostrophe S in front of a word that ends with S. Like here it was Midas's cave. Yeah. Yeah, it shouldn't have that S. Maybe it's a translation thing. Who knows? There are some rules for that, but they're rare. You would think it would be, unless... I don't know. I don't know what the rule for that would be. This is where we trust our precious gold to the gods. Sometimes in their benevolence they give back more. Other times it is lost. But it is not for us mere mortals to question. Present company excluded, of course. But for the use of such a service, the organization would require a, let's call it a donation. For someone of your talent, shall we say 10 gold bars? Now I'm sure great leaders such as yourself get plenty of devotion from your followers for free. But surely a visionary like you could always use more? We can offer you our devotion for a great price. The price goes up the more you want it, and down the longer you leave it. The question really is, how long can you resist? Oh, that's not bad. 10 devotion for 1, but I don't need it. Okay, so I need to get a lot of gold. Yeah, that's the voucher. You would have to take both tests within that time frame, and I honestly don't have enough time to smash through both of them in 1 month. That's fair. I would say you probably could. I don't know how difficult they are anymore, but I know, to be fair, I never took my A+. I took some college courses and could have taken it and passed, but I just never did. But if you are familiar with Windows, chances are you could probably pass them real easy. I would just study the stuff that you know you're gonna have trouble with. Maybe take one of the online test assessments. Bet it all on Knucklebones? I could just go Knucklebone farming, you're right. I don't have much money to my name right now, though. Have a good night, Ingle. Take care of yourself. Thank you. I will do my best. If I'm not too busy, which I don't know if I will be or not, I will probably be on Discord. Some, but we'll see. The issue is that you got locked up in 2011 and spent 8 years in prison with no technology whatsoever, so you're really far behind. Fair. Good point. I did forget about that. But for what it's worth, you seem to be doing pretty well so far. If anything, you might be at a little bit more of an advantage to some other people because you're jumping into the new stuff instead of constantly having to change your working on all the old stuff. You're gonna take the ACT and the SAT? I've always heard that those are really tough tests, but I believe you can do it. I believe you can knock it out no problem. And Glitch, if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up anytime. I'd be more than happy to try and help you out. How many gold nuggets do I have to melt coins? Not a lot. I try to grab the gold nuggets as often as I can, but I don't have as much as I would like. You're being honest with yourself, a lot of stuff in your life is volatile right now. The tests are live for 3 years usually, so it's better, in your opinion, to wait for the new series to kick off and go for that once things settle down. That's not a bad way to look at it. In all honesty, that is not a bad way to look at it. That is a very smart and pragmatic way to go about it. Your plan is community college, though, and they don't require an ACT score. They just want a 2.5 GPA or higher. I don't even think they require an SAT score. At least my community college didn't when I went. But I highly recommend definitely going for community college. 100%. You're going to save so much more money by going to community college than you will going to... than you will going to a four-year university. 81, 79, 82, 82. Really, Primus at level 3 can do 82? I need to level Primus up. Ooh, 86? Oh, that's Lauren. 69, nice. Hey Lauren, I'm gonna send you to try and get me some gold. Good luck, my love. You can do it. Yeah, I've got 4 nuggets to my name right now. Spouses have plot armor, you think? I don't think that's how that works in this game, if I'm being 100% honest with you. Not in anime they don't, not in Game of Thrones either. Time to go to Vegas, I mean the Knucklebone Shack. Yeah, that's all you do. I give you 10 gold and tell you to go play Knucklebones. Follower meat, I think, sells for, like, 10 or something like that. It's not quite as much. Let's do a sermon. Make these people happy. Los Knuckles, Nevada. Just finish your history homework? Nice. That's what we like to hear. Can I do another? I can do... Let's do a resurrection. Who do we want to bring back? Kane's a pretty high level, but let's go for Varian. Knucklebones are a knockoff of ankle bones. Ankle bones were used by the Greeks as dice-like devices. They cast them 4 at a time and would interpret them as an oracle of Apollo to determine fate. That is cool. That is a nice little fact. Thank you for that, Glitch. You got any more? Yo, man, you got any more facts? I could use some facts. I need him to scratch that itch. You have a fact about birds? Please share. We love birds here. You're a devotee of Apollo and Athena. You're a diviner, or is that diviner? You take an interest in all things divination. That's super cool. I remember you mentioning that you followed the Greek pantheon, but I don't know if you've ever specified who. One of my puppies is tired. I was about to say, everyone should be sleeping right now. They should all be tired. Greeks would often release birds from the temple's rooftops, and a group of sages would interpret their flight paths as the will of the gods. Interesting. You never see a baby pigeon because they stay in the nest for 4 weeks, and by the time they leave, they look full grown, so you can never tell how old the pigeon really is. Oh, interesting. I know Lauren and I were just on a walk down by the coast, and we came across some pigeon nests that were like under the boardwalk, and you couldn't really see them. But we saw some baby pigeons, and they looked hilarious and cute. I don't believe it does say what we need for those blacked out meals, no. They were chirping and loud and, oh, not the hands. Worst weapon, hands down. Thank you, Squiddy. Thank you. Guys, I'll be here until 10. It is, in fact, a spooter place. You've never seen a pigeon? I thought pigeons were, like, everywhere. How have you never seen a pigeon? Arachnophobes beware. Oh, yes. You don't think you have at least? Hold on, you gotta do some Googling. Yeah, there's... I find it hard to believe that you have not received, or that you have not seen a pigeon. Let's get Fortune's Blessing. I feel like that's gonna be more helpful in the long run. Uh, 30% more damage at night. Start it off. You have a friend who has a phobia of centipedes, and certain parts of this game were very difficult for her. Yeah, I can see why. Oh, his whole body turns to spikes. I didn't notice that before. That is good to know. So that's why I can't get right up on them. Yeah, yeah, I can imagine it would be very difficult for her to want to look through this. What are you looking at? That's right. You crown bearers are all the same. Nothing without your adoring followers. But Tao wasn't like that. He stayed true to who he was. You'll never live up to him. Get out of my way. I've got knucklebones to play and money to win. Come and play me if you want a real challenge. Just last month, a pigeon got stuck in a Walmart you were in? Yeah, that sounds like a pigeon. What bird do you think you haven't seen then, if not a pigeon? Man, I could use some health. And a new spell. The Nux Parlor. As much as you understand wanting that creepy factor, there should really be some kind of option to work with those kinds of phobias. Agreed. It's something... Accessibility is something that still needs to be brought into a lot of games. One of those factors that falls to the wayside a lot is color deficiency, arachnophobia, and other sorts of phobias like that. You've never seen an emu. You need to go to the zoo. You want to see an emu? Love you. It would be really easy to make Knucklebones-esque D&D minigame. In fact, Knucklebones is already a real game that I know it's in D&D as well as other RPGs. Alright, anything that gives me tarot or hearts. Heart for a tarot? Might as well. Oh, this poor little bear. You're highly surprised when you played Warframe. It's an extremely colorful game, so you weren't prepared for the colorblind mode to be so complete and inclusive. I'm gonna have to check out Warframe again to see what their color deficiency options are. That was a terrible tarot. It was terrible. Oh boy. You love the dad jokes and puns. Well, thank you. We love to say dad jokes and puns. Wait until you meet Hiro. Hironobu loves his dad jokes and puns. You're a hizzard, wary. Ow. Oh. Oh my god, thank god I picked up a blue heart because that would have killed me. Any new weapons would be divine. All right, some gold nuggets. We're good there. Put on that hat. Oh, I didn't even see the hat redeem. My bad. Hey, Test. Oh. Test, you're finally around to become a cult member. Once we get out of this area. Hey, thank you for the follow, Dia Justina. How are you doing today? Immune to poison or movement speed increase? Let's do immune to poison.
Of what awaits you once your task is complete. What is to become of you? The lamb is, after all, a sacrificial beast, bred to the slaughter. If I cannot stop you, then I can at least prepare you for the suffering to come.
Glad to hear you're doing well, Justina. Hey, Pythie! Welcome back for your 5th adventure, and a 5th adventure in a row. How are you doing? Welcome. You're not part of the cult either. We're gonna have to get 2 more cultists.
He was the fifth bishop of the old faith. Our brother, the one who waits. Back then, he was known by the name Narinda.
Oh god.
Leader, I'm sorry.
And I'm dead. Dang. Didn't make it far at all. We're gonna have to try a little bit harder next time, I think. I don't know if I saved them by dying. That is a good question. Hey, thank you for the follow as well, Basil. Yeah, Diced is still here. So I guess I did. I guess I did save them by dying. Funny how that works. Oh, so now that I've maxed everything out, I just get a bunch of gold? Okay, that's sick. I've made a lot of progress, and I'm very excited for this. Okay, well, I've got a lot of gold, so let's get some gold bars going. Let me in! Hold on. Let me... I don't have any money now. All right, let's see what we get. Ooh, some wood. And another one. Dang. You guys really want me to, get some more food, I guess. Perfect. Apple beef. Welcome to the level up. Pythy's got so many points. Only 10k to go? Oh my god, are you gonna... Don't spend all your money on this, Pythy. Don't do it. Don't do it. I wish this had the option to give me money. That would be great. Oh, Diced is old now. We gotta sacrifice Diced. Welcome back, Shadow. Pythy's going ham on the Cult Totem, so we're just getting a ton of resources at this point. Hey, more food. We can always use more food. I always need more resources, Shadow. I don't have nearly enough.